Hare Krishna. See the effort in focusing the mind as an exercise, not an exertion. Suppose a person lands in an airport and goes to the carousel to take their luggage, and they have a lot of luggage, and there's no porter over there, they're not able to find a trolley. Then they will feel irritated and they will huff and pant and try to drag that luggage along or carry it with them, and they will feel this as a big exertion, and they will tell others also, oh, it was such a big trouble, I had to carry my luggage with me. But later, those same people may that same person may go to a gym, and there they actually pay the gym managers to do what? To lift weights. Actually, the activity in essence is the same, lifting weights or lugging weights, but the attitude is entirely different. Lugging weight in the airport is seen as an exertion, whereas lifting weights is seen in the gym as an exercise. And this changed attitude is what makes a huge difference. And when we are practicing spiritual life, especially when we are trying to focus the mind on Krishna, that is also an activity that requires energy, it requires effort. And any activity that requires focusing the mind, that requires concentration, we often feel resentful about it. We feel like this is too much trouble, I don't want to do it. So for example, when we have to meditate, we meditate on sacred mantras. At that time, our mind starts saying, this is such a big trouble, I don't want to do it, I'm fed up of this. When we see it as an exertion, then that negative attitude further de-energizes us, and then we don't put any effort, and our meditation session just becomes a waste of time. We are uttering the mantras, but our mind is wandering here and there. However, we can change our attitude and see the effort required for focusing the mind not as an exertion but as an exercise. Just as an exercise builds our muscles, and just as after a workout we feel healthier, we feel perkier, we feel better. Similarly, the effort in focusing the mind on Krishna, it actually purifies us. It increases our concentration muscles. And with those concentration muscles improved, our consciousness becomes so focused. Whatever we are doing, we can do it intelligently. We can do it with absorption. And our productivity in whatever we are doing shoots up. And more importantly, when we connect with Krishna, we are connecting with the Supreme Reality, who is the source of the supreme pleasure in life. And thus, that connection makes us feel happier. It makes us feel more cheerful, more joyful. And the Bhagavad Gita tells us that we have to use our intelligence for focusing the mind. In 6.25 it states, Shanai Shanai Ruparamed Buddhya Dhruti Gruhitaya Atma Samstham Mana Krutva Nakinchid Apichintayet. Shanai Shanai, gradually, step by step. Uparamed, calm down, focus. The mind that is going everywhere else, let its motion cease, let it focus. So, Buddhya Dhruti Gruhitaya. How will we do this? Buddhya, with intelligence. And not just intelligence, but Dhruti Gruhitaya, intelligence sustained by conviction. And the intelligence sustained by conviction, Atma Samstham Manah Krutva. Keep the mind focused on Atma, on higher spiritual reality. Nakinchidapi chintaye. Don't let it go anywhere else. When we, with this attitude, with our intelligent conviction, we can see the effort required for focusing the mind, not negatively as an exertion, but positively as an exercise. And by this positive attitude, we will find enormous strength and sublime fulfillment streaming into our heart by our consistent focus on Krishna.